We sing. I close my eyes and colors fly. There's no hiding from your grace. I can't deny your heart for mine in its unrelenting chase. I was on the edge of deception, caught up in my own hesitations, until your love took over me. Whoa, so I let go and I let them show me life like it's supposed to be. An oasis, here awaits us, all the freedom I'll ever need. Now I'm alive. Oh la la, oh la la. When I let go, then I found life. Oh la la, oh la la. When I let go, then I move. We sing la 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 la. When I let go, then I found life.
The higher way is calling me to life unlike before. The Father's heart is beckoning, and I can't resist no more.
Lead me in the ways of devotion.
Don't wanna get caught in the motion. My heart is home before you go. Come on, let's sing it out.
Whoa, so I let go and I let them show me life like it's supposed to be. An oasis, here awaits us, all the freedom I'll ever need. Now I'm alive. Oh la la, oh la la. When I let go, then I found life. Oh la la, oh la la. When I let go, then I move. We sing la 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 la.
Hands up just like this, everybody.
We sing this out, we say, so I let go and I let love show me life like it's
Supposed to be an oasis, here awaits us, all the freedom I'll ever need. Now I'm alive.
oh la la, oh la la. When I let go, then I found life. Oh la la, oh la la. When I let go, then I found life. We sing la 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 la. When I let go, then I found life. Oh la la, oh la la. When I let go, then I found life. Oh la la, oh la la. When I let go, then I found life.
Happy Easter, JHM. It is so good to be here. We're going to keep worshiping Jesus today. So come on, let's put our hands together like this. Sing with me. When night is falling, when fear is coming, still you're calling me. When faith is lost and my hope exhausted, you will be my strength. And my mind says I'm not good enough. God, you're enough. Decided I'm not giving up. 'Cause you won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out, breaking out. Hey! Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo. Your love is holding on and it won't let go. I feel it breaking out like an echo, echo in my soul. Echo in my So much fun worshiping with you guys today. You guys can take a seat. And in just a second, we're going to watch our screens for a really cool video made by a junior high student named Parker. Does anybody know Parker? Let's give her a little round of applause. Parker, this is an incredible video. It encompasses the last year in JHM, and it shows you how we got here today. So go ahead and fix your eyes on the screens. Here we go.
Tonight, I want to speak with you about our nation's unprecedented response to the coronavirus outbreak that started in China and is now spreading throughout the world.
This is Youth Night Live. My name is Josh. I'll be your host.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, JHM.
It is good to be back.
Yes,
in
happy
this room, that
Easter,
is.
everyone. Why don't you do this? Why don't you give a little elbow bump to the person next to you? Say a good little happy Easter.
Say what's up. And if you're watching online, we see you as well. Thanks for joining in.
little
Give your
elbow bump to you as
give your
well.
friend a little elbow bump if they're next to you, and if they're not, give your imaginary friend a little elbow bump.
Yes, it's so good to see you guys. Can we give a quick round of applause to Parker? I think she's back there somewhere, but
Woo!
Parker
Tech
is
team.
a junior high student that put together that video. As you guys know, there has been so much that has taken place over this past year. And Ryan, it's so good to be in this building.
It is amazing. Look at this stage. Look at this band. Look at this worship experience. Look at this
Yes.
room. We are psyched to be here tonight.
We have not been using this stage for this past year, and it is so good to be back. It's so great to see all of you guys here. So we have a lot of fun in store, right,
Yeah, we
Ryan?
do. We got a ton of fun.
A lot of fun in store. So we're going to kick it off with an all-play game. So this is the way it's going to work. You guys are going to stand up where you're at. Go ahead, stand up. For those of you joining online, we're going to invite you to participate as well. And I think the way we're going to do this is the first student to pop it into the chat is going to be a winner as well. This game is called Will It Peep? And so I have to ask you guys, are you a fan of those Easter peeps that come around
You
every
like
year?
marshmallow peeps?
Those
Put a hand in the air.
Little bird marshmallows. If you guys are a fan of Peeps, give me a thumbs up. If you're like, no way, I think Peeps are disgusting. They're too sweet.
I personally
they're
think they're
gross.
nasty.
That's kind of me. That's me. Give us a thumbs down.
They taste like
right.
garbage.
All right, all right. Cool. Well, that is actually kind of the way this game is going to work.
Exactly.
What we are going to do is we are going to put a peep flavor up on the screen, okay? And you are going to have to guess whether or not you think it is an actual peep flavor. If you think like, yeah, that nacho cheese peep, that sounds right. Sounds like it exists. You're going to give us a thumbs up.
Yep.
But if you're like, no, that's disgusting. There's no way anybody would make nacho cheese peeps. You're going to give us a thumbs down.
Side note, those aren't real. But maybe they
yes.
should be because nachos
Thank-
are amazing and peeps aren't.
Thank God.
Anyways,
Thank
let's
God.
let's go ahead and get started with
Here
a
we go.
practice round. So
First
again, if you
one.
think it's real, thumbs up. If you think it's fake, thumbs down.
All right.
If you're out, you would take a
Fruit
seat. But this
punch.
first one, we're just going to go with a practice fruit punch. Who thinks it's
Okay.
real? Who
Online
thinks it's
audience,
fake?
give us those thumbs up, thumbs downs as well. And I'm seeing a very diverse amount of answers. We got
Some people are saying,
half thumbs
no
up,
way.
half thumbs down. Josh is going around with some cotton candy. Take it if you can. All right, lock in those answers. And the answer is
They did
yes.
peep it.
yes.
They peeped
Fruit
it.
punch peeps do exist. All right, so if you got out, you're still in because that was just practice. That was just practice. But here's the real deal. You guys now know, you understand how to play. Next one, here it goes. Chocolate chip
peeps.
peeps. Chocolate
Are they
chip
real
peeps.
or are they fake?
All right, online audience, first one to pop it in right now. Right answer.
If you
You're
think
also
they're
gonna
real,
win as well.
give us a thumbs up. If
All
you
right,
think
thumbs
they're
up,
fake,
thumbs down.
put a thumbs down.
Again. Wow, I'm seeing halvesies.
All right, I see a good amount of thumbs up. I see a good amount of thumbs
All
down.
right, lock it in. Here we go. The answer is
They didn't
no,
peep it.
no. So if you had a thumbs up, you are sitting down. If you had a thumbs down, wow.
Wow,
Wow,
that
Ryan.
we just took the audience from
We-
about
We
8,700
just wiped it,
to 12.
it out.
That's
All
good
right.
though. That's good.
All
You guys
right.
are smart.
All right, all right.
All the
Let's-
other people are like, man, I want chocolate chip
Let's
peeps.
see how long you last. Here we go. Next one.
Key lime.
Ooh, oh, that sounds good to me.
All right, so you're like, I've had
Key
key
lime-
lime pie. I've had
I
key lime
like-
pie yogurt.
I
Maybe
like
they make
key
key
lime
lime
pie.
pie peeps.
Caleb is like definitely key lime.
I personally don't even like key lime pie,
All
so why
right.
would I want them to make a peep flavor of it?
I like it. All right, here we go. Lock in your answers. There's no sideways. It's got to be up or down.
Yeah, what's
Up
going
or
on, Under
down?
Armour?
Okay.
Sideways? What is that? Yes? No? Okay, yes.
All right. Lock it in. Answer is
They didn't do it.
they did not.
Oh,
so
my
if you
goodness.
had a thumbs down. Whoa,
What?
whoa.
Are you guys still in?
You were thumbs down?
You two said thumbs
Can
down.
people verify? Can people verify around them?
We
All right,
just brought
friends,
the audience
come this
from
way. Come this way.
113 to 2.
You guys are going to come up to the front, and you're just going to
Up to
stand
3.
right over here. Wow.
The final 3.
Wow, we went through that fast. You're going to face the audience because we need audience verification. Why don't you move down? Arden, you
We
can
got
come on
room.
this side.
Over here,
Boys,
we got a
you
big
can
stage.
come right here in the middle.
All right.
All right. All right, to the
We're down to our final 3. If you're in the audience and you're online, you can also play as well. Just tell
wanna
us what your
know.
answer is, even though
Yeah.
you're out.
Keep
That's okay.
participating. All right, next flavor. Here it is.
Party cake.
Party.
It was
Cake.
a quick thumbs up. That might mean I've had it
Uh-huh.
before, or maybe I just saw
That
it in the
sounds
store.
good. Okay, here's the deal. All of you are doing thumbs up right now, but you can all get out if you keep it
Are
that
you
way.
sure they make party
Anyone
cake?
gonna budge, Arden? You willing to budge?
She's like, no, I've seen
Kingston?
those before.
No.
I don't even know if they
Anyone gonna
exist.
do a thumbs down? You could all be getting out right now. I'm just saying. All right.
They're willing to risk it.
All right.
Do
Let's
they
see.
exist?
If you guys all get out right now, I'm going to give the win to Dominic over here.
Yes.
Okay? Still no one's budging.
All right.
All right, here we go. Answer
They're
is
confident. They did peep it.
they did.
They did
Good.
it. Party cake.
Have you eaten party cake peeps before? Is that why? Okay.
All right. Well,
All right, next one. Here it is.
Sugar plum.
Ew, sugar plum. What does that mean?
I don't even know what a sugar plum is.
What's a sugar plum?
All right, we
anybody
got
know?
a thumbs up. We
Thumbs
got
up.
2 thumbs down.
Thumbs down, thumbs down. All right, a good divide right here.
All
Arden
right.
can win it
If
all.
you think Team Girls are correct, then yeah, like, cheer
ladies,
for them a little bit.
let's give it up for Arden. If you're
Yeah,
a girl, everyone
little-
give a round of
Well,
applause
we believe
for
in
Arden.
her. We believe in her.
Yes.
All right, where are my boys at?
Yes.
Boys, yeah, come on. Make some noise for the boys. Okay.
Boo. All
Josh,
right.
you're walking around with some cotton candy.
All
in your
right,
mouth.
here it goes.
All right.
Answer
Did they peep it?
is
They peeped
They
it.
did.
Team girls
And
for the
Arden,
win.
For the win. Arden, you're going to join us at the end of service, okay? All right.
I don't even know what a sugar plum is, but they peeped it. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I won't eat them anyways.
I don't like peeps. Well, guys, we have a fun video to show you. This is something that took place this past week. You guys might be familiar with Michael Souffle. Our very own Michael Avila brought in a couple of students to go through some trivia. Oh, we have Ryan
One of them's
over
right there.
Ryan is one of the students. So we're going to see them participate in a fun little trivia. And it's a little messy. It gets a little messy.
It looks like Ryan cleaned the egg out of his
Has something to
hair.
do with eggs. Let's check this out.
Happy Easter, Junior High Ministry. This is yet another episode of Celebrity Chef Michael Souffle. Easter egg trivia extravaganza party fiesta siesta. I've got a couple of friends here joining me today for our special Easter game. This is
Lori.
This is Lori and this is
Ryan.
and they are both very, very excited to be here. What are you most excited about?
Dropping an egg.
Okay, and what are you most excited about?
Egging Michael.
There it is. All right, you guys, so here's how the game works. I'm going to give you some trivia. Some trivia might be egg related. Some might be Easter related. Other might just be related. And what's going to happen is you are going to want to press that buzzer and answer correctly. If you answer incorrectly, you lose, and the other person gets to choose the egg that goes on you. Okay, here's the first egg related question. How many eggs come in a dozen?
12.
12 eggs.
Good
That's
job,
right.
Ryan.
why don't you go
Yeah,
ahead
you
and
got that one
pick
right.
one of our eggs. He has no idea of knowing which ones are hard-boiled and which ones are regular. Oh. Hard-boiled. That was a... Oh, he's upset. That was a hard-boiled egg. Good job. That was just a nice smash. So did that hurt a little bit?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, she might have a concussion. Please call whoever we need to. All right, here's question number 2. How many years have we been celebrating Easter? That is right. When Jesus died, it was 2021 years ago. Go ahead and pick your next egg, Ryan. Is that the middle one?
No,
That one. Okay.
No, just crack it
Buddy,
on her head.
that was I pressed it. Good for your hair. It is good for your hair. Just so you guys know, Lori did have a hair appointment today that she had to cancel and redo because she knew that she might get egged. All right, question number 3. How many eggs fit perfectly into a watermelon?
My answer is a dozen. 12.
He says it doesn't, and that is incorrect. He automatically loses. Lori.
No. You don't even know that, though.
I'll tell you this. It's definitely not 12.
Not 12. I'd say like 20.
Yeah, at least. At least. And it's my game, so this is how it works. All right. You look very excited. Oh. Nicely done. Another hard-boiled beauty. And here's my next question. How many continents start with the letter A? And name them for a bonus egg. Continents. There are 7 of them as a hint.
4.
Which 4?
I don't know.
It's an automatic unanswered question.
It's an that's an automatic wrong. There are 2 continents, Australia and Antarctica.
And Asia.
There was 3.
Ooh, I was close.
That was incorrect. There are 3 continents, Asia, Africa, and Antarctica. Oh, there's 4. Wait, there is 4.
Yay!
She was right.
I was right! Yeah, you're right!
Are you ready? He's so ready. He's so excited.
He said it's a hard-boiled egg. I know it is.
He knew it. Hey, man. Here's your next question. In what month was I born?
October.
That's right. Someone went to church this weekend. Did you?
Yes.
He did, but he didn't hear. That's
I
right.
guessed it correctly.
That's right. Lori, pick your next egg. Oh. That is 2 for no, back up. And that was our game. Give it up for our winner, Lori, our loser, Ryan, and apparently me. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Guys, let's give it up for
That's
Ryan,
amazing.
Lori, and Michael.
Ryan, there we
So
go.
much fun.
You have a good name.
I learned some new things. I didn't know there was 4 continents that start with A. So learned
Neither
new
did
stuff
Michael,
today.
so it's okay.
And it was messy. Well, guys, we have come to the point of our service where we do a JHM tradition called the
Impossible Shot.
But Ryan, we're changing things up a little bit this week.
Where is the impossible shot?
well,
Does anyone know where the target is?
Well, Ryan, in the same way, you know, we've changed the stage. We're in this building now. We thought we'd change the location
Change
of
the
our
location.
impossible shot. And here's the deal. Anyone who is here for the first time, give me a little wave.
If you're here for the very first time.
Little wave. All right, so we are in just a second going to ask you to come up here. So if you're willing, I'd like you to start making your way towards the stage. But
If you're
here's
here
the
for the
deal.
very first time.
Here's the deal. The impossible shot is only for a first-time visitor. And it's already pretty impossible, but we have taken things up to the next level this week. Now,
We are
Aprilia,
literally
why
raising-
don't you open up that garage?
We are raising the
Everyone
impossible
take a look
shot
back there.
to new levels.
The impossible shot is now a moving target.
That is amazing.
Now a moving
Opa.
target. It has become extra challenging. It has become extra impossible. And for those of you who are here with us for the
It's
very first
insane.
time,
Where are
why
my
don't you
first timers
join us?
at?
Join us here on stage. We want to do a quick little welcome to you. If that
Come
is-
on up.
Yeah, come on
You're
up.
the next contestant on. You won't
Guys,
make the shot.
let's give a round of applause for our friends
All
that
right,
are joining us on
over
stage.
here, over here. There we go. Jump on up if you can make
All
it.
right,
If
all
you
right.
can make it. All boys, look at that.
Let's do. All the dudes.
Look at this.
Okay, I'm just.
Yes, my dudes. Thanks for coming
I'll
to church.
let you hang out together.
All right, we got our first
Let's do
contestant.
some quick introductions, Ryan.
Tell us your name and what grade you are in.
My name is Nick, and I'm in 6th grade.
Nick, thank you for joining us.
Nick in 6th grade.
What is your name?
Cool.
What grade are you in? Ryan's in 8th grade. Great name, by the way.
I'm Mason, and I'm in 6th grade.
Mason's in 6th grade. Give it up for Mason.
I'm Ryan, and I'm in 8th grade.
Another Ryan. 3 Ryans on the same
Ryan
stage.
brought
This
a
never
friend
happens.
this week, so that's what he's doing here.
Taylor's in 8th grade as well. All right, you were going to take this bow, you were going to take this arrow, and you were going to take that shot, and you will not make it. But if you do, which you won't, you are going to go home with that NBA arcade game that your parents probably won't approve of. But anyways, you're going to take a step up. You're going to yank that thing back, and you are going to aim for that target. If you hit it, that'd be
All
amazing.
right.
If you don't,
Here we go, Nick.
it's okay.
Take
You
your
won't
shot.
anyways.
3, 2, 1. Wow.
Whoa! That, I
that
saw a
was
spark.
terrifying. You almost took out a
That
student.
you
Give
almost
that to me.
Took down this building.
Dangerous. All right.
Get off this
Nick,
stage,
thanks
Nick.
so much, but you know,
All
you
right.
gotta go. That was dangerous.
Okay.
All right. I think this
You
is
can-
back. Is it backwards? I don't know. Sure. I don't know. That
It's
works.
backwards. Turn it around. Turn the bow around.
it?
Yep,
Okay.
like that. Perfect.
All right. And 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh.
These are better than they were before, but
Wow.
nope. Sorry.
But
Close only
good-
counts in horseshoes and
good
horseshoes.
long shot.
All right. Mason,
All right.
step right up. Take a shot. Try not to hit anybody. Oh, you almost got it right
you
in between
almost took
Josh
out our
and
youth
Matt.
pastor.
It's a
Has to
field goal,
speak in a
but
little
not
bit,
the
Mason.
impossible shot.
Ryan over here is famous. You just saw him on the screen. Ryan, did you bring a friend? Is that why you're up here? Okay, so if you bring a friend, you can also
You
join
brought
us.
Taylor.
All right, Taylor.
You
this is
can do whatever
yours.
you want.
Wow.
You're left-handed. You can switch it up. You can do
All
it
right.
backwards. You can throw it. Whoa! You almost hit our volunteers.
All right,
We love
good
our
job,
volunteers
Ryan.
like
And
myself.
last but
It
not
clips on
least,
right
Taylor.
here.
Taylor,
See
we're
those
gonna
little like things?
we're gonna do
Yeah,
something
yeah.
a little different. All right. This time, the target's gonna start moving.
It's gonna start moving
you know,
down.
it's just gotta do what it's gotta do.
So
Josh,
it might be easier to be patient, right? Let it lower down a
You
little
know.
bit until it's right, eye level.
All right.
It's
3,
going. It's going.
2,
You better go.
1.
Whoa, whoa. Where'd it go?
Uh,
And it got
what-
stuck in the rafters.
Taylor,
That
what were you aiming for?
He was
Nah,
aiming for the target.
Not
Duh.
even, not even close. Not even close.
That
Guys, can you give
was
it up
amazing.
for our first-time visitors? So stoked that you guys are here. We hope to see you next week.
Yes.
And we got a
Yes.
couple of games left. Ryan,
That
take
we
it away.
do. All right, we got another game. It is another all play. So why don't you get to your feet, shake out your legs a little bit. We are going to get active on this one as well. This is a thumbs up, thumbs down game as well. It is called Doubt It Easter Edition,
Doubt
obviously,
it.
because we're celebrating Easter. So this one has some fun facts, and they're either going to
Cool.
be true or you're going to say, I doubt it. That ain't true.
Oh,
And
I
you're going to put your
doubt
thumbs
it.
down. It's pretty easy, pretty easy. We're going to go with a practice round for this first one.
okay.
And I bet I get at least half of you guys on it. So let's look at the practice for now. Pretzels were once associated with Easter because the twist of the pretzels were thought to resemble arms crossing in prayer.
Oh.
Do you think that's true? Put your thumb up. If you're like, I doubt it,
You guys
pretzels are
think
just
that
a
that's
delicious
not
snack
true?
that I like to be dipped
Are
in
you sure?
chocolate. You put your
What
thumbs
if I
down.
told you it was true? Would you change your answer?
Some
Would you
people are
trust
like,
me?
thumbs up. Kaden, I see that low. Nice. You're my life group. You
I
should
think
know
some,
all
some
these
people
answers.
have some trust issues
Or if you're
with
like,
me.
I doubt it, that
Huh.
thing just is like way too whack. Pretzels are just a good snack.
I'm
Put
going
your thumb
thumbs
down.
up. Anyone with me? No. Okay.
All right, this is
All
just a
right.
practice. Let's see the answer.
These guys
And
right
it is true.
True. It
Can you
just
believe
shows-
it?
Ryan, they should listen to me. They weren't willing.
If you had said
on them.
false, you would end up taking a seat, but
that
I
was
am
just
generous.
practice. It was just practice.
I am generous. That was just practice, but now
All
the
right.
real deal begins. Let's look at the real first question. The most popular Easter candy is Peeps. We just played a game about
Oh.
Peeps. If you think that is a true statement,
That
put your thumbs up.
sounds-
If you say
sounds
doubt
true.
it, it's definitely got to be jelly beans or anything else. Put your thumb
We
down.
spent a lot of time talking about peeps, so I believe it. I believe it.
Where my thumbs up people at? Lock
Who's
in your
with
answer.
me?
Hold them high. Don't do one of these like, oh, it's
All
yeah,
right.
oh, my arm fell.
And the answer is
Doubt it.
doubt it.
It is
Ah,
false.
so if you had a thumbs up, you're gonna sit down.
Chocolate wins
thumbs
the day.
up, sit down.
All right, we're going to keep it rolling. Let's see our
Keep it
second
going.
one. The White House Easter egg hunt was started by Franklin Roosevelt in 1940. Do you think that is a true statement? Put a thumb in the air, pointing up, obviously. If you say, I
trust me,
doubt it, it
Caleb?
was really started by George Washington in 1842,
They trust me.
which I don't know if that's a true fact or not. Put your thumb down. Thumbs up
All right.
or thumbs down. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up.
All right, and here it goes.
We got a couple
Answer.
thumbs down, and the answer
Answer
is
is
doubt it. It was actually
doubt
started by
it.
President Rutherford B. Hayes in
Okay.
1878. So if you said thumbs
Huh.
down, you're going to remain standing.
we got just a few left. All right, let's
We're like
keep
down
going.
to our final
let's
10.
keep going.
I like it. I like it. All right, what's our next one? Americans consume 16 million jelly beans on
Ooh.
Easter. Do you think
Ooh.
that's true, or do you say I
can't
doubt it
help you on
because
this
I
one,
know that
guys.
Josh consumes 16 million
You
Easter
gotta.
jelly bean
Someone go
Easter
thumbs up.
egg
Someone go
jelly
thumbs
beans.
down. Are you guys siblings? You know, just even your odds.
right.
Someone goes thumbs up.
You guys think
someone
it's
thumbs
true?
down.
You guys think it
Okay,
might be
all right.
false?
All right.
Locked in, locked
Locked
in.
in.
What is the answer? True.
True.
Oh,
Who is left?
Dominic, I'm sorry.
Caleb, are you
Colton,
left?
you're my
Did
life
you have a
group as
thumbs
well.
up?
That's
Are
what
you-
I'm talking
okay.
about.
All right. If you're left, why don't you guys come up
Come
here
up to
just
the
to the
stage.
front? Ryan,
guys are left.
Are you still in?
You're
No
gonna
way.
face out
All right,
to your
come on over.
friends so they
Over
can
here to
see
the
your
front.
answers.
We need to verify, make sure there's no cheating going on. No,
Perfect. Down to our final 6.
no. He's on the worship team. He's been around for 2
Wow,
services.
Colton.
We love
Really?
you, Colton, but
Really?
No.
Anyways, it's okay.
All right,
It's
all right. You guys are
okay.
gonna face your audience. Face your audience, so we can do finger verification.
Okay, let's look at our next one. Easter is the biggest candy consuming holiday.
Ooh.
Everybody's
Huh.
just in spring and
You
they're
guys
like, yo,
don't
I'm hungry.
believe in the
Screw
power
that
of
diet.
Easter's candy? Really, this could be a moment where everyone gets out. I'm just saying. No
you
one's
guys
gonna
are
budge on
you guys
this.
are confident.
No one.
Mike is like, I know.
All
I know
right,
what the
if
most.
you all get out right now, I'm gonna give it back to Dom. All right, so he would get your prize at the end. You okay with that? No one's gonna budge.
Nope.
All right then.
They're good?
Let's see.
All right, let's see if it's true or false. Doubt it. All right, you guys are
wise
smart. You guys are
decision.
smart.
Wise decision. All right, couple more.
Okay, let's see
Let's
it.
see.
Most people eat the ears of the chocolate bunnies
Oh.
first.
I think unless you just go straight into this, I don't know.
Do you go to the feet? Do you go to the head? Do you go to the
just
ears?
sounds so sad. Which
All right.
is part of the bunny.
You
Do wanna
say
eat
that's
first?
true. Micah says that's false.
Oh.
What do we got over here? We got a thumbs up.
All right,
Ears, ears.
down,
All right.
up,
So we got
up,
2
up,
down,
down.
and 4 up, or 3 up.
All right.
Let's see what the answer is.
Is
True. If you put your thumbs down,
True.
take a seat. We are down to our final 3.
final 3. All right.
All right. Let's keep it rolling. Christians, not Christmas. Whoops, can't read. Christians consider Easter eggs to symbolize joy and celebration, new life, and resurrection.
Oh,
Do you think that is true? Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Or do you say that's false?
this sounds.
Doubt it. Eggs are eggs.
He says false.
All right. It sounds true. I mean, it's written beautifully.
Huh. Huh.
All right. You
All
say
right.
it's false.
She says true.
My girl says it's true. And you. All right. So the
Let's
girls are
see.
saying true, and Ryan and
right.
my friend over here are saying false.
Answer is
True.
true. All right, my friend, you are going to join us at the end of service, okay?
That is amazing.
All right, that
Well,
was awesome. Some
guys,
good trivia.
It would not be an Easter celebration if we did not do an Easter, not really an Easter egg, but an egg toss. We are going to do an egg toss to see who can break the junior high Mariners ministry record that
Starting
was set
this Easter
this
weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was set this weekend, and you're going to have the record for the entire year. So I
Whole
need
year.
2 volunteers. Tammy's going to pick 2
Huh.
volunteers who want to get their hands dirty
Huh.
and play with a Lucerne Farms
You.
cage-free
And I
organic
need a
Ralph's. This
boy.
was a dozen for $1.99
in the
large
middle with
egg.
glasses. Yes, you. All right. We got our 2 right here.
Okay, we have my 2 friends. I am getting down on the ground because we are not playing on stage because there is too much
We're going to
tech
make
up
this a
here.
little more challenging.
All right, we got our egg. Well, we are playing right in the
Yes.
middle of everybody. So you guys are going to come right
Go
here.
follow Ryan.
You guys
over
are going to
there.
come right here. Yeah, if you're in this area, you may want to duck.
You're in this. You're
Come
in the
stand
egg
face to
splash
face
zone.
right
I'm
here.
just saying.
Ladies first, so you'll start with the egg. You guys are going to stand
Yo.
right next to each other, right in front of each other, and you're going to toss it. Try not to break it. If you complete the toss and catch it successfully, you each take 1 large step away from each other. Now, there is a record, and it was like way over yonder, and the other person was way over yonder. You aren't going to break it, but you're going to try. If you don't catch the egg and it breaks on you, I'm sorry. And if you do catch the egg and it breaks on you, I'm sorry too. Anyways, give it a shot and do it underhand. Don't throw it and don't hit your neighbors. You guys can do it. There we go. Beautiful.
Here we
Give a
go.
round of applause. Take a big step back. You can do it.
With grace.
There we
yes,
go. Yeah, soft
yes.
hands.
Just get in the flow. Yes, go with the
All
egg.
right. Take another big step back. The smaller steps you take, the more times you have to throw it. There we
This is getting
go.
more intense. Let's give it a round
Yeah.
of applause.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
There we go. Keep it going.
It's getting better and better. Ooh!
Oh, yeah. Take
Wow.
a big step. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh!
Oh.
Whoa, one-handed.
Wow.
One-handed.
Get this guy to the NFL.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh,
Clean up on aisle
she
12.
picked it up with her hand too.
Don't eat that. It's been
That's-
on the ground.
yeah,
Maybe
you drop some yolk right
clean
there.
up.
Mm.
Helpers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going back to
Yeah.
stage.
Someone help them out over there.
Wow.
All right, guys, that was.
Don't worry.
that
Help
was
is
fun.
on its way. Thank you guys for participating in that. You did not break the record.
Yes.
So you don't have any bragging rights. You just have egg in your hands.
But let me say, you did do better than me and Ryan did earlier, kids.
Yes.
You
Yes,
know.
you did. Anyways, Tammy?
Yes, guys, in just a couple of minutes, we are going to invite Josh to come up and share with us today's Easter message. It's going to be great. We are starting a new series, and the next few weeks, we're going to be learning about Jesus' disciples. It's going to be awesome. But before that, I need to do a quick little temperature check. Who here is in a life group? Give me a little,
Where my
hand
life group guys
raise.
at?
I
Yeah.
love it.
I see a few
love
of
it.
you.
Now, if you see someone around you that's not in a life group, tell them, hey, you guys got to get plugged into one.
Join
we
one.
just finished session 2 a few weeks ago. Session 3 is coming up on April 14th. We are so close. It's going to be awesome. That's one of our life group leaders shouting over there. It's a great time, and I want you guys to hear from a couple of students about why they love their life group. Check this out.
Hi, my name is Rhett and I'm in a life group. What I like about my life group is that I can spend time with my friends and my two amazing leaders and learn about God. Every Wednesday we have an hour and a half discussion, and if we get done early we can play games afterwards such as dodgeball and Uno. Thank you for watching and have a happy Easter.
Hi, my name is Elsie. I am in 6th grade at JHM, and I've been with JHM for about a little less than a year since I am in 6th grade. And I got into JHM because I wanted to do something extra, like just for fun, but I also wanted to grow closer to God. So then my dad suggested JHM to me, and I joined it because I thought it would be really fun. And it is. You get to hang out with friends, and at the same time you can learn about the Bible and just know that you're like comfortable with being Christian because other people are Christian like you. And it's just so amazing how I can have fun but still be learning, which you don't really do often.
What's up, JHM? Great to see you. Welcome to our Easter services here at Mariners. Thank you for that round of applause. That was very kind. You guys are awesome. So glad you're here. My name is Josh. If we haven't met yet, I would love to hang out with you after the service today. If you're watching online in our live program as well, hello to you. Great to see you in the chat, and it's going to be a great night. Love that you're here and love that you've been having fun and playing games. I'm excited about the message. When you came in, you should have got a program and a pen. So look down around you. Make sure you got a program and a pen. You can find it in the link in the description below if you're watching online as well. And you can fill out this outline as I go through some of the talk tonight. Now, I got this. I don't know if you know, there's a dude making balloon animals, and I asked him to make a Baby Yoda. And he said, Grogu? And I said, no, Baby Yoda. And he made me this wonderful, kind of creepy, but kind of adorable at the same time, Baby Yoda. If you didn't get a balloon animal, by all means, and you're here today, make sure you grab one or cotton candy or whatever on your way out. Well, Easter is a huge weekend here at Mariners. I'm stoked that you're here, whether it's your first time or your millionth time in JHM. Glad to have you aboard tonight. Got your pen, got your paper. We're ready to go. My parents kept me on a leash, like a dog leash. Like my parents, have you ever seen this before? Like if you're at Disneyland and there's like a family and they've got one wild child, the wild child possibly is on a leash. Here's a picture of a Mickey Mouse backpack. And you can see, yeah, he's happy, but you know inside he's dying because his parents have him fooled, and he is wearing a backpack that is actually a dog leash. Has anybody here had this experience before? You wore a leash? Okay, I see those hands. Thank you. We were all in this child abuse together. Now here, I brought a few more. I love the Google image search. It's so powerful. I just typed in kids on a dog leash, and this is what came up. This is a mom, and the kid's just given up. She's just dragging him at this point, which I love. Here's another one, another person that like, no, it's over. Like the kid is just like, drag me wherever. I'm done. I think that's so fantastic. Here's one more. I think we've got another one. This is great. I love it. You could just imagine the turmoil in that family. Well, when I was growing up, my parents would say things like, to convince me to wear the leash, they would say, oh, Joshy, which was my name growing up, Joshy, you have to wear your Mickey Mouse backpack with the leash because when you were a kid, one time we were at a parade and the firefighters were throwing out candy and you almost ran under the fire engine and you would have been killed, but we had a leash, so we pulled you back. And I'm like, okay, I'll wear a leash, whatever you say. Okay, I'm in. And they said, one time, Joshy, wear a leash. Because one time we were at the Grand Canyon and you fell in. But you had a leash on and we picked you right back up and you were okay. And so my parents had brainwashed me into thinking that a leash was normal and okay. And now because there's only 3 of you in here that also had that experience, I feel like maybe I need to talk to my therapist about that. But that's for another time. That's okay. I actually asked my dad this week. I said, Dad, do you have any pictures of me as a kid where I'm on a leash? And I thought that this was like a made-up family story. And he immediately sent me a picture. Here's me in 1980 on a leash. Now, I'm the younger brother. That's my older brother. He's taller than me. He's holding my mom's hand. It's adorable. They're just happy and free. And I'm wearing a full body harness on a leash, and it looks like, I can't prove it, but it looks like my parents have trapped me in a glass box as well, or I'm a mime. I'm not sure what's happening in this picture, but I am on a leash with my mom. My brother, whatever, he's free and fine. My dad sent another picture moments later. Here's the picture that he sent me, and this is wrong on multiple levels, but first of all, my brother is holding an electric barbed wire fence with his bare hands, and he's fine. My parents don't care. But me, Joshy, the wild child, has got a full body harness, and I'm sure there's an adult just off of the screen. Also, I look good in a romper. I didn't know that, but apparently my parents matched us in matching male rompers, which I didn't know was a thing until I pulled up these scarring memories of myself. My parents kept me on a leash. Well, I want to tell you about 12 guys in the Bible who were really close to Jesus. They weren't on a leash, but they were around him all of the time. They're called the disciples, 12 closest followers of Jesus, that if you've been around church stuff for a while, you might know that the disciples changed the world. And here's the thing, these 12 people did the one thing really, really well. They followed the leader. They followed Jesus as he would do amazing miracles. Somebody who's like, whatever, their eyes don't work, they're blind, and Jesus would walk up to them and touch their eyes, and they would see for the first time in their life. Like, that's an amazing moment. The disciples got to witness that. Imagine the disciples' eyes in that moment as they're watching that happen. Like, what is going on? Who is this guy? Or there's a person who's been paralyzed his whole life, and Jesus leans down and helps them stand, and they walk for the very first time. I'm sure the disciples were stunned. They got to watch Jesus feed thousands of people and do amazing miracles, proving that he was the Son of God. Like, this is an awesome group of people, 12 faithful men that followed Jesus around. But this is Easter. And Easter is following a dark moment on Friday, Good Friday it's called, when Jesus was crucified. So these disciples are pumped because Jesus is going to save the world. He's going to bring in a new kingdom. It's going to be awesome and great and amazing. And then Jesus dies. Jesus leaves them, and they bury him in the ground. So now these disciples are like, yes, we're going to change the world. And what? Jesus is dead? And he's buried in the ground, and 3 days later, which is the holiday that we're celebrating together, Easter, Jesus came back to life. Easter's a big deal. Christmas, we celebrate all over the world, followed closely by Easter, celebrated by millions and billions of people on this planet. Easter is the day Jesus came back to life. I don't know if any of your parents did this afternoon. Did any of your parents, make sure that you looked okay for Easter? Did they check your hair? Did they smell you to make sure that you looked presentable? Because on Easter, we want to upgrade a little bit. My parents are always like, go back, change. We're always fixing something because Easter is a big deal. So I want to wish you a happy Easter, the day Jesus rose again. In fact, grab your pen and your outline. I'd love for you to write this down. Happy Easter, Jesus rose again. Take your pen and circle those words, rose again. That's what this day, this weekend is all about. The world stops to celebrate that Jesus came back to life, that he's more powerful than the grave. And honestly, this is the foundation for our faith. If this isn't true, then the rest of Christianity crumbles. So this is a really important moment, and the disciples saw it firsthand. Jesus rose again. The Bible says that he's now preparing a place for us in heaven. I love this moment. I'm going to go on a spring break trip. We're leaving Sunday after service, and we're going to go to my parents' house. My parents live in Casper, Wyoming. No, none of you have ever been there because no one goes to Casper, Wyoming. Has anyone ever actually been to Casper, Wyoming? Exactly. Nobody ever. No one. You've been to Casper, Wyoming? Really? Why? Were you driving through? You saw, wow, okay, great, good. In my life group, they sometimes say inappropriate things. That's great. Here's the deal. No one goes to Wyoming, but you know what? I know that there is my mom and my dad who are preparing a place for me. They're getting the house ready because their son is coming for a visit, and that scripture says that Jesus is preparing a place for you and for me, for those who believe. It says that in John, I think it's in John chapter 14. I'll put the verse on the screen. It says, "There's more than enough room in my Father's home. If this were not so, I would have told you that I'm going to prepare a place for you." Now remember, the whole earth was created in 6 days, and Jesus rested on the seventh day. Jesus has been gone for a couple thousand years preparing a place for us in heaven. I can't wait to go there. But imagine the disciples. Jesus is doing miracles. Jesus dies. Then he comes back to life. And then he leaves. Jesus goes to heaven to prepare a place, leaving the disciples all alone. But something pretty amazing happened in that moment. The disciples took the message. It's called the gospel or the good news, and it took that message to the entire world at that time. In fact, Mariners Church, where you're sitting tonight or where you're watching from online, you are in church number 87,669,112. Actually, I have no idea what number church we are. I have no idea, but the disciples were church number 1, and there's been thousands and hundreds of thousands and billions of believers that have gathered in churches like this for now thousands of years to celebrate Easter because of the disciples' faithfulness. I want you to write this down. I put it in your notes. This is an important lesson. The disciples gave their all for the gospel, for the good news, to share that Jesus had been raised from the dead. It's pretty amazing. The whole known world, the reason you and I know about Jesus is the disciples witnessed it because they were like leashed to Jesus, and then they were unleashed to the world. And they gave their all for the gospel and the good news. But they all died for their faith. The disciples are dead and gone. Now, there's a pretty great little side lesson I included in your notes because I think it's really important. God loves to do extraordinary things with ordinary people. I put it like this in your notes. God loves using ordinary people filled with his Spirit to do the extraordinary. Now, I love watching TV shows or talent competitions where people do extraordinary things, an amazing singer or an unbelievable dancer. I love that. But the best part about Jesus is that he uses normal people like you and like me. If you ever look in the mirror and you're like, I am so normal, or I'm like nothing special, I would say that's the type of person that Jesus uses to change the world. God loves using ordinary people filled with his Spirit to do the extraordinary, but the disciples are gone, so now it's our turn. Last fill in your notes, and this is what I know is going to happen. You're going to end up in a car on your drive home from service today. You're hanging out in your minivan or maybe your SUV if your parents are too afraid to get a minivan, and you're in your SUV, and your mom's going to say something, your grandma, whatever. They're going to say something like, what did you learn in JHM today? Here's what I want you to say. The disciples' mission has become our mission. The disciples were faithful men. There was 12 of them. They're all dead and gone. Actually, Judas betrayed Jesus, took his own life. They replaced him with a guy named Matthias. So there was 12, 13, minus 1, back to 12 that changed the whole world. But they're also gone. And so their mission to spread the good news is now our mission. Their message of Jesus' resurrection from the dead is our mission as well. one of my very favorite verses in the whole world I learned when I was in junior high. I'll put it on the screen because it's so fitting for today. Romans chapter 8, verse 11 says, "The Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead." So remember, Jesus is dead in the grave, and God's Spirit gave him life again. The same Spirit who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. Grab your pen, underline that phrase, because that's huge. Lives in you. You're filled with his power, his strength. You can do the extraordinary. You can share the good news with your friends, your family members. Maybe church, your mom and dad aren't Christians, but they come to church on Easter. I'm glad they're here. But maybe you're like, man, my family needs Jesus. And maybe you're going to be the light in your house. And God will give you the courage and the strength because the same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. The disciples' mission has become our mission. Go be unleashed. Let me take you back to a couple of images. This is more Google image searches of the amazing kids on leashes. Here's another one. This kid is about to reach for something in a supermarket. You know what's about to happen? That dad is about to yank that leash, and that kid is going to go flying, and I'm here for it. I love it. Next one, another leash this kid do. I love them. They're the best. I can imagine this mom just flinging this kid around in like a donut. It'd be awesome. Okay, another one, another Google image. I just think these are the greatest. Do we have any more back there, guys? Back to me. Back to me. These are just dynamite. My parents finally took me off the leash when I was in 9th grade. It was really nice of them to finally allow that. I'm kidding. Well, I think I have one more picture from my family. Oh, this poor lady. She was ripped in half by her dog and her child. Shortly after this, she's now in heaven. That's right. And finally, my brother is riding on a carousel. He looks happy and free. In fact, it's the 80s, so there's no seat belts, there's no protection. In fact, my mom is happy, doesn't really even have a hand on him whatsoever. And little Joshy is not on a horse because his parents don't trust him. And I'm wearing my full body harness and another romper. What in the world, Mom and Dad? And I'm on vacation on a leash. My hope and my prayer for you is that you'll be close to Jesus and that you will take on the disciples' mission and go be unleashed. That is the message of Easter. He's changed our lives, and let's invite others to that as well. You guys bow your heads and close your eyes really quick. Love that you've joined us here in person or online. We have a little bit of fun and games at the end to finish off tonight. I'm just thrilled that you're here, and we'll worship one more song too. God, thank you for every student that is here this evening, watching online or in person. What a great night, a great weekend to celebrate that you rose from the dead. And God, I'm excited that you're in heaven preparing a place for those who will believe and follow you. And God, I just ask that the students that are here this weekend, that they would share their faith and be honest in their own journey as they investigate who you are, that our hearts and lives would be changed and we can change the world around us like the disciples. We love you, Jesus. We ask all those things in your name. Amen.
Let's stand and sing in response. We say that I was buried beneath my shame. Who could carry that kind of weight? It was my tomb till I met you, and I was breathing but not alive, and all my failures I tried to hide. It was my tomb till I met you. Let's work it together just like this. We say, you call my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious Jesus, when I met you, whoa, you called my name, hey, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. Whoa, you called my name, and I ran out of that grave. Oh yes, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. Whether you joined us online or in person, we are so thankful that you guys came out to celebrate with us. Let's go out strong. We say, I needed rescue, my sin was heavy, the chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan, but you called me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing. Now your love is the air that I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open. 'Cause when you call my name, I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave. Oh yes, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. Into your glorious day.
Check. All right, let's give it up for the worship team and also yes. Oh, check. All right, that awesome message. Well, guys, we are coming to the close of our service, and we have some fun things to end us off with. For those of you,
Uh-oh. Mic check. We're good.
check. Oh,
Okay, we're back.
Oh.
We're back.
Cool. For those of you who won one of our games earlier, why don't you already make your way up here and join us on stage?
Where's our Peeps winner and our Doubt It winner?
but
If you
I
won
have
those
to-
games, come on up.
Yeah, and I have to point out something, Ryan. There's something a little different about what's on stage with us right now.
We did not lug out the Plinko board.
The Plinko board
We
is
burned
now
it.
gone.
We
have
burned
burned it.
I'm just kidding. We didn't
It will
burn it.
nev-
It's in the back. But we
Oh.
just we're like, you know what? It's time to do something different.
Taking a break. You guys can join us up here on the stage. But we have introduced something that is new, and it is called
The Wheel of Destiny. Sounds dramatic. It's totally not.
It
It's
is
just a
dramatic,
spinny
little,
wheel
but-
to win some fun prizes for the games that we play.
We got a bunch of fun things going on over here. We have this llama plush that actually lights up.
That's amazing.
So cool. A couple of
We got
llama
board games, we got stuffed
unicorn.
animals, we got a bunch of gift cards. You're gonna spin the wheel. It's gonna tell you whether or not you won something. We got some beans. It wouldn't be junior high if it wasn't
Some
for
good
beans.
options, opportunities here. And so what we're going to do is we also, when you checked in, you had a chance to be put into a raffle as well, an opportunity to come and join us on stage. So let's do that first. Let's get those names up, and we're going to find our third person who is going to come up
All
here
right.
with us.
Who is here in person that got a name tag?
Names
you see your name, give it a little shout.
Give a little whoop.
I don't see my name because I didn't check in.
Sawyer.
All right. I see Red. I see Isaiah.
Mia.
Aspen. Wow, that's a lot of people. All right,
And
3, 2,
2,
1,
1,
stop. Anna.
Salter.
Where are you, Anna?
There you are, Anna.
There we go.
All right, Anna, come join us on stage. And what we're also going to do is we're going to put our online audience up here on the screen, and we're going to do something a little different. Every single service, we have been hiding a mysterious golden egg. These eggs are being collected every single service for an opportunity to win the biggest prize we have ever given out.
The biggest prize.
That we have ever given out. It has something to do with Impossible Shot. It is the NBA Jam. If you guys don't know,
We're
the
giving
NBA
it
Jam
away.
is this arcade machine that is over here. We have had it for about 3 months now. No one has actually taken the Impossible Shot to bring that home with them. And we're ready to part our ways with it.
It's time to wave goodbye
So-
and put it into a good home.
So here how this is gonna work is one online audience member will be the winner of this egg today. You will get put into the drawing among 7 other services, so 1 egg per service, and you might have that chance to bring home that NBA Jam. So let's spin up those names. Let's get them on the screen.
So our online audience, you're kind of special because you get a chance. You're automatically entered if you are our winner for online. Let's see those names. There they go. All sorts of different fun ones. I saw.
And in 3, 2, 1,
stop.
Ow.
Al.
All right.
All right, you've been entered to
Congrats.
win a 1 in 8 chance. That's 12.5% odds if you can do math.
Yes. All right.
To win. NBA Jam.
Congratulations. All right, here we go. First
right.
up, Angelina, why don't
Angelina,
you come up
and,
over here?
spin the
You
wheel.
get to spin this wheel.
And you're going to see what type of prize
The
you're going to win.
odds
You're
are
going to
in
walk
your
away with something
hands.
cool. Let's see where it lands. It landed on red. That means you're going home with
All
nothing.
right, guys, give it up for
Wow.
Angelina.
That's so
Good
sad.
job.
That's
So
so
sorry.
sad. All right.
That's what it is. It's chance. All right, Arden.
Arden, give it a big spin. There we go.
Good spin.
Well, this is very
Oh.
anticlimactic. The
Oh.
red is just like,
Oh.
what the heck?
Sorry, Arden.
Wow.
All right, and
Okay.
last but not least, Anna.
Anna, if it lands on red, all right, you're going home with a gift card. You get to
A gift
choose
card,
Starbucks,
yeah.
Amazon, or
Great.
Panera Bread. Panera
She
Bread.
chose Panera. She chose Panera.
That's amazing.
All right, guys, well, we have come to the close of our service, and everyone should already have one of these. For those of you joining us online, we will get you this as well, but it is our summer JHM calendar. We are so excited about the fun events that we have in store. Summer Camp Us is coming up. We are going to have day camp here on Mariners campus. It's going to be so awesome. So save these dates. Let your parents know. We're going to be giving more details as they come. This is for you.
Raise your hand if you're in 8th grade. Where are my 8th graders at?
All
All right,
right.
you guys are getting ready to leave us.
If you're in
getting ready to go to
8th
high school. So if you're in 8th grade,
8th grade.
get a nice little gift from our
Oh,
high school
gosh.
team. You're not in
Only
8th
if you're
grade,
in
but I
8th grade.
definitely just threw you
If you're in 8th grade only.
a little prize. But hey,
Wow,
we're
I
gonna
don't
get
think-
you guys
I
a
don't
little
even think we have
snack.
enough. 8th grade only. 8th
You're
grade
also
only.
gonna pick up one of these. This is gonna talk about all about the transition to high school. There's no way that everybody is in 8th grade. That is a lie. I'm out of candy anyways or whatever.
So we want to make sure you have this as you leave because we are about to hit transition really soon. So get one of these as you go. All right, guys, grab your calendar, grab those handouts. We will see you in 7.
But wait, hold on.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a golden egg for you guys too. So when you grab your
Oh.
stuff,
There-
look for
Yeah.
the egg outside. And if you
Outside.
find the egg, you as
Go,
well
go,
are
go,
entered
go,
in.
go.
Grab your
Run.
stuff and go find the egg.
Go.
Sometimes I feel like I done lost it, and I don't even really know the cost yet. But every time fear is on my mind, you remind my soul that I'm free. I know I can't go on my own, you came so I wouldn't have to go it alone.